Have you ever wondered what would happen if you suddenly had a heart attack, and no one was around to help? It's a chilling thought, but for millions of people, especially those who live alone, it's a very real concern. A heart attack doesn't wait for the perfect moment when help is nearby. In fact, the first few minutes are the most dangerous, and what you do during that short window can determine whether you survive or not. But here is the good news: even if you're completely alone, there are simple, life-saving actions you can take that can dramatically improve your chances of making it through. You don't need fancy medical equipment, and you don't have to be a doctor. You just need to know what to do, and act fast. In this video, from the Silver Library, I'll walk you through 7 essential steps that can save your life if a heart attack strikes when you're alone. I'll break it down clearly and simply so that you can remember it when it matters most. And stay with me until the very end, because the last few steps are the ones most people miss, but they could be the difference between life and death. Let's dive in. Number 1, pay attention to the silent alarms. The first and most critical step is knowing what to watch for. Most of us picture a heart attack like the movies, a man suddenly clutching his chest and collapsing, but in real life, heart attacks often begin more quietly. It may feel like tightness, not sharp pain, or maybe it's a heavy pressure in the chest, as if someone is sitting on you. For some, it's not in the chest at all. You might feel discomfort in the arms, neck, jaw, or back. You could feel short of breath doing nothing at all, as though you just climbed a hill, or you might suddenly break into a cold sweat, feel dizzy, or get nauseated. And for women, older adults, and people with diabetes, heart attacks often appear without the classic chest pain at all, maybe just fatigue, indigestion, or pain between the shoulder blades. Let me tell you about Helen, age 76. One afternoon, while reading on her porch, she noticed a strange ache in her jaw and a flutter in her chest. It wasn't painful exactly, but something just felt wrong. Instead of ignoring it, she listened to her instincts, and that choice saved her life. Your body whispers before it screams. Listen to the whispers. Number 2, call for help immediately. The very next thing to do is simple but life-saving. Call emergency services. Don't hesitate. Don't wait to see if it gets better. Don't try to tough it out, and absolutely do not drive yourself to the hospital. When you call 911, you set a life-saving chain in motion. Paramedics are trained and equipped to stabilize your heart before you ever reach the hospital. They carry medications, oxygen, and defibrillators, tools you can't access alone. Think of Robert, 81. One evening, he felt chest discomfort while watching TV. He thought, maybe I'll just lie down. But then he remembered something his doctor once said: minutes matter, call first, worry about everything else later. He dialed 911 and within 10 minutes, paramedics were at his door. You don't need to be sure it's a heart attack to call. The emergency dispatcher would much rather respond to a false alarm than miss the chance to save your life. And if you're unable to speak clearly, most smartphones have an emergency SOS feature. Know where it is and how to use it. Number 3, take aspirin the right way. If you're not allergic to aspirin and haven't been told to avoid it, your next step is to chew an aspirin tablet, ideally a standard 325 mg dose. Don't swallow it whole, chew it slowly. This allows the aspirin to enter your bloodstream faster. Aspirin helps thin the blood and prevents the clot from growing larger. This one action could buy you crucial minutes before medical help arrives. For example, Margaret, 74, always kept a small pill box by her chair. When she began feeling strange pressure in her chest one morning, she remembered to chew an aspirin as she waited for help. Her cardiologist later told her this likely reduced permanent heart damage. If you don't have aspirin nearby, it's a good reminder to keep some in an easy-to-reach place: your bedside, your purse, or your kitchen drawer. Number 4, stop moving. Start resting. After you've called for help and taken aspirin, sit or lie down right away. Don't try to unlock the front door, pack a bag, or tidy up the house. Every extra movement forces your heart to work harder, and right now, your heart needs to work as little as possible. Sit with your back supported and your feet flat on the ground. Rest your arms by your side. If you're feeling faint, Lie on your side with your head slightly elevated. Think of Frank, 79, who started experiencing chest tightness while watering his garden. He wanted to finish the job before sitting down, but he remembered his doctor's words, "Your heart needs rest, not tasks." He put down the hose and sat calmly on his porch until help arrived. Number 5. Focus on slow, gentle breathing. When panic sets in, we tend to breathe fast and shallow, but during a heart attack, controlled breathing can help stabilize your heart rhythm. Close your eyes, if it helps. Inhale slowly through your nose, filling your belly, and exhale gently through your mouth. Try this pattern. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Slowing your breath helps lower your heart's oxygen demand. It also helps calm your nervous system, which is probably screaming at you right now. Number 6. Avoid unnecessary stimulants. In a moment of crisis, some people think reaching for coffee, energy drinks, or certain over-the-counter medications might help them feel more alert, but this is one of the worst things you could do. Stimulants raise your heart rate and blood pressure, exactly what your struggling heart doesn't need right now. Stick to water if you're thirsty, but don't force yourself to drink large amounts. Stay as neutral as possible, no caffeine, no nicotine, and no sudden temperature changes like ice water or hot drinks. Think of your heart like an engine running hot. You don't want to rev it higher, you want to let it idle, quietly and calmly, until the mechanic arrives. Number 7. Prepare for next time, today. Now that you know the steps, don't wait for a crisis to prepare. Keep a small emergency kit somewhere easy to grab. It should include a bottle of aspirin, a list of emergency contacts, any medications you take, a phone charger or a battery pack. Consider telling a trusted friend or a family member how to reach you and what to do if they can't get a hold of you for a while. You might even install a medical alert system if you live alone. And finally, don't underestimate the power of knowledge. The more you learn about your heart and your body, the more confidently you'll respond if something ever feels wrong. In closing, surviving a heart attack alone isn't about luck, it's about preparation, awareness, and calm action. Let's quickly recap. Recognize the early warning signs, no matter how small they seem. Call 911 right away, don't wait it out. Chew an aspirin, don't swallow it whole. Sit or lie down, don't move around. Control your breathing, keep it slow and gentle. Avoid stimulants, keep things neutral. Prepare your emergency plan, before you ever need it. This is the kind of wisdom we share here at the Silver Library. Simple, practical advice to help you live a longer, stronger life. If you found this helpful, subscribe and join our growing community of wise, prepared individuals. Hit that notification bell so you never miss our next video. Until next time, stay prepared, stay safe, and remember, wisdom grows with action.